Ladies and gentlemen,
Number 88 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 88.
Stepping up now, Adrian Valerio. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together.
One run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest. Into the box, Bly Madris. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater. You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike two. Alamaze over at second. Valerio is over at first with one away. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Now batter.
At the plate, Brett Pope. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Richmond Flying Squirrels led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Connor Menez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Richmond.
Now in the box, Isaiah Gilliam. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Nope.
Screwball downstairs, and he falls behind 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Striding in, Chris Gittens. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
To 2-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Ready for another shot now, Angel Aguilar. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready now, Anthony Siegler, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Gittens leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Maris over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
5 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Richmond, number 88.
Digging in once again, Angel Aguilar. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
The third baseman, Angel.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Anthony Siegler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Here we go, guys.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Logan McDermott, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
4-2 the final score today. Richmond jumped out to...
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
The game's future stars are on display. Number 88, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Here it comes on 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. John Standridge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate now, Tyler Nevin. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Drew Weeks. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Barbison Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Alan Trejo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, here we go.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's low. Ball, that's upstairs.
Barney Beasley would be next. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number. Leading off the inning, Barney Beasley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 17.
In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Hey, we got no outs.
Popped him up. Fold in foul ground. 1 away. Into the box now, Jordan Foley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jordan.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now the 2-1. Taking strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point, so he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Now back.
Into the box now, Carlos Herrera. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Vince Fernandez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 2 now. Herrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up. Trump over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Hey, come on now.
So here now is the pitcher, number 88. He'll get his first shot with the bat. Here. Pitch on the way. And now look at this. The pitcher gets a hold of one to deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, John Standridge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And he got him.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Drew Weeks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. From the stretch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
To the plate now, Arbison Perez. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Adames will put this one away, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Alan Trejo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field.
I got it.
Ramos is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Barney Beasley. He flew out in his last at bat. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, here we go now.
And the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Come on now, rip.
So striding forward now, number 88. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count.
All right, 1 time right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey, there you go. Nice hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a...
Now at the plate, Carlos Herrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Carlos.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Again, another foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
In the air now out to left field. And the sixth inning opens with a flyout, one away. Into the box now, Vince Fernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, John Standridge, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Nevin. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here comes the first pitch. Drew Weeks is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramos is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Arbison Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, number 88. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Throw over to third here, And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Runners are at second and third with one down. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Here we go.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Melvin Adone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victory.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.